Mangal Matrics students, today we learn the product of matrix. There is another sum based on it. Firstly, we understand the question. A matrix is given 3, 1, minus 1, 2, and we have to find, we have to show that a square minus 5a plus 7i2 is equal to 0. For this, we have a LHS side, that is a square minus 5a plus 7i2. Then we find firstly in the first step a square. A square will be a multiply a. A matrix is given, that is 3, 1, minus 1, 2. Again we multiply it, 3, 1, minus 1, 2. For the product of matrix, we take the first row and the first column element. 3 3 is a 9, 1 into 1 minus 1, that will be 9 minus 1. Similarly, first row and the second column, 3 1 is a 3 plus 1 2 is a 2, that will be 3 plus 2. Now in the second step, second row and first column, minus 1, 3, 2, minus 1, that will be minus 3 and minus 2. Similarly, we get minus 1 plus 4. On solving, we get 8, 5, minus 5, comma 3. Now in the second step, we find 5a, that will be 5 multiply matrix A, 3, 1, minus 1, 2. So we multiply each element by 5. 5 3 is a 15, here 5 1 is a 5, 5 1 is a 5, 5 2 is a 10. Okay. Now we have talked about the 7i2. What is the meaning of i2? That will be the identity matrix of 2 by 2. So we written as 1 0 0 1. Now multiply by 7, we get 7 0 0 7. Now in this step, we find all the LHS sides. Now we have to substitute these values, these matrix value in the LHS side. Here the LHS side is given. So we put a square value 8 5 minus 5 3 minus sign 15 5 minus 5 10 plus 7 0 0 7. Now we solve that 8 minus 15 plus 7. Similarly 5 plus 5 plus 5 equal to plus 0. Similarly minus 5 plus 5 plus 0. And the last step 3 minus 10 plus 7. On solving each element, we get 0 0 0. That means the answer of a square minus 5a plus 7i2 will be 0. Now we get a plus a transpose matrix is 6 6 5 6 10 7 5 7 10. Now in the second part, we find a matrix minus a transpose matrix. For this, we write the a matrix here minus a transpose matrix here. If we minus them, we get 3 minus 3, that will be 0. Similarly, we get another term 2 plus 4, that means minus 2, and we can solve that. We get 0 minus 2 1, 2 0 minus 1, minus 1 1 comma 0. Now in the second step, we have to add them, these two matrix a plus a transpose matrix, and divided by 2. Finally we get the p matrix here, which is 3 3 5 by 2, 3 5 7 by 2, 5 by 2, 7 by 2 and 5. Similarly, in the Q's, we have to find the Q matrix again. That will be the half of the difference of two matrix. That means half A minus A transpose matrix. If we simplify by putting these values, we get 0 minus 1 1 by 2, 1 0 minus 1 by 2, minus 1 by 2, 1 by 2 and 0. Now we see P transpose matrix, that will be, if we interchange again row and column again, then we get P again. It means this is the symmetric matrix. What is the meaning of symmetric matrix? If we transpose the matrix and again we find the same matrix again, that matrix will be the symmetric matrix, as the name suggests. Now we talk about the QT matrix here. If we find the QT, the transpose matrix of Q here, we interchange the row and column again, we get the same matrix but minus, with minus sign. That will be our skew matrix. It means, it is clear, skew matrix is that matrix if we interchange the row and column and we get the same matrix with minus sign, that will be the skew matrix. So finally we get symmetry matrix here and the skew matrix here. And the interesting result, again we see, if we add P plus Q here, we get again a matrix again. So the question is finalized here. The matrix A, we can return the matrix A, the sum of symmetric matrix and the skew matrix. Thank you. Have a nice day.